everyone! In this video, we are going to take a look at replacing a head in a video with another head using LTX 2.3. To do this, we are going to need a LoRa called BFS Best Face Swap Video. So let's get started. The download link for the LoRa is available in the description. Open that link and you will see a page like this. The LoRa we will be using is V3. To get the best results out of this LoRa, there are a few things we need to do. Here is how it works. We will make a composite video where the original video, the one where we are replacing the head, is on the right. On the left, there will be a green strip. Inside that strip, we will add the head of the character we are going to use for the replacement. To create this composite video, we are going to use a node from a custom node pack called BFSNodes, created by the same developer who developed this face swap LoRa. Now let's talk about prompting for this LoRa. There is a prompt template available on this page which can be used with another AI model to generate prompts. While you can do that, sometimes I recommend manually typing your own prompts. You can find a small prompt sample on this page to use as a starting point. Now, let's download the LoRa. Scroll up and click on Files and Versions. Open the LTX 2.3 folder, where you will find two V3 LoRas. I will be using the Rank Adaptive LoRa. Use the download button to get it and place it inside the LoRa's folder of ComfyUI. We will also be using Qwen 3.54b with the prompt template to generate prompts for the V3 LoRa. Use the download button to get this model and place it inside the text encoders folder of ComfyUI. Now, let's switch over to ComfyUI. I have already made a workflow. You can download this workflow from the description. Some parts of this workflow use nodes from custom node packs, which are ComfyUI Easy Use, ComfyUI KJ Nodes, ComfyUI LTX Video, ComfyUI Video Helper Suite, and ComfyUI BFSNodes. You can install these custom node packs from the ComfyUI Manager. Now, let's get a basic understanding of this workflow so you can start using it. Here we have this load image node for loading an image containing one head, which will be used as a replacement for a head in a video. I suggest cropping your images so they show only the head before loading them into ComfyUI. So let's choose another image containing a different head. Let's choose this image. Then we have the load video node for loading the video that contains the head we are going to replace. Currently, the LoRa is made for replacing only one head. So let's load another video. Let's choose this video of a woman. You can also choose a vertical video as well. Then we have the prompt node where we can type prompts manually. Sometimes it might be a good idea to write your own prompts. If you don't want to write prompts manually, then you can use the enhanced prompt feature by turning the enhanced prompt switch to true. Also, we have another switch for deciding if we want to use the original video's audio or the audio created by LTX 2.3. If you want to use the original video's audio for the output video, then turn the switch to true. Otherwise, turn the switch to false. Now talking about the LoRa. We will be using the Load LoRa node to load the LoRa. Here you can see that I have selected the Head Swap V3 Rank Adaptive LoRa. The node goes between the Load Diffusion Model node and the CFG Glider node. Then we have this enhanced prompt group. In this group, I have added the Qwen 3.54b model using the Load Clip node. The output of the Load Clip node goes into the Text Generate node. In the Text Generate node, I have added the prompt template recommended by the developer of the Head Swap LoRa. Basically, the Qwen 3.54b model will use the prompt template and the composite video to generate an enhanced prompt. There is also a preview as text node to see how the enhanced prompt looks. Now, regarding the composite video, it is generated by the Reserved Region Frame Composer node from the BFSNodes custom node pack. This node's frames out output is connected to various nodes. One is to the Text Generate node in the Enhanced Prompt group. Then the output goes into the VAE encode node, which will convert the frames into latents and send those latents to the LTX VAdGuide node for processing. The frames are also sent to the image input of the LTX VAdGuide node. We also have a Video Combine node to see how the composite video looks. Currently, I am using 81 frames as the output video length. Here you can see a video I already generated. Let's try another generation with a new image and video. So, it's completed. Let's take a look at it. Let's sync the preview. Well, I think the result is quite good. The head is nicely fitted into the scene. The LoRa and LTX 2.3 did a good job. There are some minor issues, like at the end of the video where the lips are not moving properly, but this can be fixed by running another generation or by manually writing a prompt. Talking about the generation time, it took around 13 minutes for an 81-frame video on my computer. In a practical sense, I think tools like Face Fusion are still a better choice. However, if you want to do a head replacement, you can definitely try LTX 2.3. So guys, I am not going to waste any more of your time. Try the LoRa and the workflow and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching and see you soon with another video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.